Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good evening to you. Okay, we are student from group 75. We will doing a video for SL8. Uh,
Before
The-
that, I think we should introduce
Yes.
ourselves.
yes. Okay, starting with me, my name is Hani Ramzi bin Muhammad Shafi'i. My metric number is 180643.
Okay, my name is Narisha Zafarhana binti Muhammad Azam, metric number 177366.
And my name is Nurhana binti Muhammad Yusof, metric number 179 333.
So, for our video, we have been chosen to choose video number 2 for the title of this for our question is what is the important of what is the important
To educate
to
people.
yes to educate people with sanitation and hygiene. I'm sorry. Okay, okay. Since we're actually sanitation and hygiene is basically in within our scope because we are from medical student and health science students. So I think we will try to portray what we're going to explain further about sanitation and hygiene. So first of all, any one of you can explain about sanitation and hygiene? Sebab okay.
Okay. You asked that sanitation, right?
Yes.
So sanitation for me, I think sanitation is a process of keeping places free from infection,
Mm-hmm.
dirt, and disease. Is example by removing waste, trash and garbage to make our environment clean. This is um,
Wait.
sanitation is a process. It's
Ah.
the highlight here. Sanitation is process. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I was interrupt. Uh, Last week I go to the supermarket. Is it just for example? I go to the supermarket. I see a sanitary towel.
Mm-hmm.
It say that used for women when they are prayed.
Uh-huh.
Is that one of the example? Is it a process that keep women clean?
Yeah. I think
Sanitary
sanitary pad.
sanitary pad
Oh,
is a object. So
I think
it's-
it's a of course we need that it's a process for to keep the apa to keep woman itself clean. Of course women have to clean. It's very important for me.
now
that is about sanitation. So what about hygiene? What does it mean? What?
oh for me, hygiene is about clean, pure, and
What?
yeah,
Pure?
clean.
So you mean is sanitation and hygiene is a different
Yeah, it's a different meaning. For just like ourselves every day, we take care for our cleanliness, personal hygiene.
So basically, the hygiene itself is mean cleanliness, and
Yeah.
the sanitation is the
Process,
process
yeah.
for cleaning.
Yeah.
Okay, now I understand a little
Example
bit
like
about
hygiene, like we so every day that we take shower, right? Is to
Mhm.
improve our hygiene.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's like that. It's our clean to make sure that ourselves clean. And then
So,
So-
yes, okay. So what is the importance of sanitation and hygiene? So I think we should what we call that we should practice. This is a simple basic. I think everyone of us can apply all of this. So we can basically just practice our hand washing to prevent diarrhea, to reduce the diarrhea.
Yeah, you are right. Because I heard from news, there are something. There said
So you
something.
basically
Agree.
agree with my point.
Yeah, I'm totally agree with your point because I heard from the news that the hand washing technique they are have saved many people life from disease, illness. and unexpected situations.
So you mean from what country?
Uh,
South Africa?
as I remember, yeah, one of the South Africa is one of the
Yeah,
country.
because they really lack sources of water, clean water.
Oh,
They are basically poor in everything, so it's really hard for them to find clean water. Yes. So
So for me, I also agree with you that you said we need to practice,
mhm.
right? Because like you said, and I also
you're a student, yes?
yeah, I'm a
Yes.
student. So when uh, hand washing also got 7 steps
Mhm.
to this to confirm that we are really clean our hand before doing some procedures to make sure that uh,
To make sure like
we not bring
spread
infection,
spread the
spread
microorganism. So,
and infection to other people.
yes.
Like you said before.
Mhm.
So totally we need to practice it correctly to make sure that our process also clean. Yeah.
Mm.
And
Okay.
yeah.
Maybe you can show us how to or any just a
Yeah,
simple one.
um,
they
okay.
usually have that have a photo at every restaurant, hospital.
Hmm.
I
That,
only saw it, but I did not even do it.
so
Oh,
okay. Like I said before, there has 7 steps, right?
Yes.
So first of all, we need to take the soap, then
Never mind. Carry on.
like
rub
we
like this.
yeah.
Oh, you know. Then
Yeah.
you should.
Yes, yes. Difficult to
Oh.
make here.
Yeah.
I
As
think I
I
think I'll try my best. So first of all, for the basic hygiene, so you put your soap
Yeah.
or your hand sanitizer on your palm, then wrap it
It's
together.
really hard to
Wrap
explain.
together,
Yeah.
then um, uh, between your fingers, vice
Yeah.
versa, from the right and to the left.
Mm.
So like this one.
Mm.
So and between your nails,
I
under your
think that
nails.
is the
and then
second
lastly, as I
last step.
remember, it's here
Yeah.
for the
Yes,
last.
yes, this one. Maybe it's I think it's every restaurant put the diagram about how to wash your hand correctly
Correctly.
with the diagram. So I think this is the right time to practice our hand hygiene because um, in Islam it is compulsory to keep ourselves in clean. So yeah.
This also, this technique must be teach to our younger brother, younger sister,
Mhm.
because we must teach them so they can provide this technique hand washing since they are in young age, so they
Hmm.
can.
So
Uh,
they can get used to it later.
yeah,
Okay.
that's what I want to say.
Mm.
Okay.
So I think another importance of hand hygiene and I'm sorry, sanitation and hygiene is uh, uh, how the people itself understand about how infectious diseases are being transmitted through our hand. Basically, because our hand is, I think most our hand has a lot of microorganism. So I think we should um, wash our hand uh, every day and prioritize the practices of washing hand hygiene, washing hand, which carry a greater risk. So what I want to explain here is that I need people to understand how to how to prevent contamination or bacterial infection through by what do you call that? by practicing hand hygiene. Uh,
Yeah,
so,
I think your point is very interesting because I think
no,
uh,
never mind. Just carry on.
because I'm a nursing student because I read the textbook
The fact.
the fact at the textbook because at our hand here and between the fingernail has the
Yes.
most infected
Mm.
area of bacterial
The
production.
like
the
organism.
researchers has stated that about about that. I'm sorry about bacterial.
So, if I'm not mistaken, uh, a long time ago, there's also got uh, food poison,
Food poisoning.
poisoning. Yeah, at school, school
Never
school
mind.
canteen, right?
Mhm.
So it's like, um, so when they are doing investigation at that canteen school, it's show that it's because of the cleanliness.
Cleanliness.
When there is not clean, so dirty, and so uh unarranged, so
It's not arranged
yeah,
well,
like not
organized. It's not
organized well,
Mhm.
like so many trash, garbage that they are not throw properly, then makes insect that's
Produce insect.
make that place so
Dirty.
dirty. Yeah. That so because of that will cause the food poisoning. That show that when we are not taking care about the cleanliness, so there will be the effect that make people suffer. So they show how is it important. We need to educate people that why the cleanliness, hygiene and sanitation is so important in our life.
So okay, anyone to add on? Or maybe I can add on. So basically the hygiene and sanitation is not basically from it's not basically from ourselves, but basically our surrounding. Like maybe you can improve your food hygiene and proper solid waste management. But basically the solid waste management is managed by the factories or what bigger country. But from the food hygiene, maybe uh, we can wash we can wash the vegetables and fruits before we eat. Just prepare very nicely, so we can have a healthy food. Yes. So hygiene is really important because it can
It can save life.
yes,
Prevent from disease like
Yes.
diarrhea.
Yes.
Yeah, I
So,
think it is. I think your point is true because every food need to be washed because in every food uh, at a certain area there always bacteria. We must
Wash it properly.
we must wash it properly
Yeah.
because the risk of having a disease or illness
okay.
is very easily.
So, so before we end our discussion, are you agree that sanitation and hygiene is very important to educate people?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yes. Okay. Then you.
And I'm also strongly agree about that.
Okay. So myself, I strongly agree with uh, what hygiene and sanitation is really important to educate people. So the three of us have decided to have decided that actually hygiene and sanitation is importance is really
It's
important to
important to
yes
educate
really important to educate people. So this is the end of our video. Thank you. Have a nice day.